All right, what's going on, guys? So I just got off the phone with the insurance company. I actually want to show you exactly what happened. So my tire popped on the way back to my house this morning. Through the insurance application, I filed a claim for me to get roadside assistance. The tow truck came. First of all, the tow truck didn't have a flatbed, and I again filed a claim straight through the application, which obviously shows it's a 2015 Lamborghini Huracan. I asked the tow truck driver as he pulled up, "Are you sure you can tow this truck?" He said yes. Again, I'm not here to question his, again, experience and what he can or cannot do. What ended up happening is I have a before and after, and this is the best part of this entire thing. I have a before and after of it being on the tow truck with no damages, as you guys can see here, and then after he drops it off and all the damages that it went through. One of the things that we did end up seeing happening is Harley, my roommate, ended up picking me up, and what we saw is he asked me why the tow truck, as it drove off, why it pulled over. And I was like, what do you mean? And he then shows me that, look, the tow truck's pulled over. He's adjusting something. So I'm not too sure, again, if he dropped the vehicle. I'm not here to say something that, you know, didn't happen or he didn't do. But all I know is, as you guys can see but on the before and after video, is this. Again, this is like the smallest and most minute kind of like issues. He scratched the whole bottom part of this, and then he scratched this. So it ripped off the wrap on the car. On top of that, he cracked this. As you guys can see, this was not here. It was not cracked. And then he scratched this part. He bent this side fender. He cracked this. Nothing happened to the door, luckily. That would have been pretty expensive. But this whole part, this bottom piece, and then this. And this whole bottom side skirt now has to be replaced and rewrapped. I'm not too sure if this can be repaired. And I want to show you guys the initial damage of why I called, you know, my insurance company, because my tire ripped up. So this is, you know, my day was off to a little bit of a poor start, but at the end of the day, accidents happen. I'm not someone that loves calling people out when it comes down to, you know, accidents. I understand accidents happen, and this was my fault, right? This tire pop, and that's why I called the roadside assistance. But I showed the tow truck driver, I pointed it out right away. I was like, yo, this damage was not here when you picked up my vehicle. And he's like, what do you mean? Yes, it was. I showed him a video. And I was like, I filmed the entire car before you drove off, and I showed him no damage. And I was like, what happened? He's like, I don't know. He just wouldn't admit to it. He just kept saying that it was there before. Obviously, it was not if I have it on your dang tow truck and you're driving off. So because of that, it was eagle eye towing. Based off of my experience, the worst tow truck experience I've ever had. At the end of the day, you're open to try out whatever tow truck company you want, but in my experience, I would not recommend them or ever use them whatsoever. They can't tow these specific vehicles, but at the end of the day, they gave me two alternatives. I had to file an insurance claim, so my insurance company got in contact with theirs, and what ended up happening is they gave me one of two options. So this is actually what I wanted to ask you guys. They can give me an option where I pay a deductible, which is in the $1,000, and I can manage and pick the shop that does the repairs for this specific vehicle, or I don't pay a deductible and Eagle Eye Towing, which is the towing company that did this damage, gets to decide what the repairs are and, you know, what happens to the overall vehicle and stuff like that. So let me know in the comment section what you guys would decide to do if you guys were in my shoe. And again, I understand that accidents happen, but because it was handled so unprofessionally from the tow truck driver, I just don't know what to say. My claim is already filed. They're already in contact with my insurance company and trying to pick a body shop or local body shops that can take care of the damages. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you guys want to see follow-up videos of the specific car, the expenses and the repairs that we're going to have to do for this specific vehicle. Also, on the upside, one of the things that I was able to do is, because the tow truck driver took an hour and a half to get to me, I ended up taking a couple trades. I unfortunately was not able to trade live with the Learn Plan Profit Group, but I was able to exceed my daily goal. As you guys can see right on over here, I made a little bit over $2,000 profit. Again, closing another green day. So if you guys have extra time now more than ever before, I would love to answer any questions that you guys might have about getting started. We do run the largest free investing group on Facebook, over 251,000 members. So if you guys have extra time and you guys would like to stay connected, that's gonna be that first link down below. But if you guys wanna be able to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, I trade live with the Learn Plan Profit Group literally every single morning. That's gonna be that second link down below, so you can learn a little bit more about the Learn Plan Profit Group and to see if it's a good fit for you. I hope that I earned your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and we'll see you guys on the next one.